We're excited. We're pleased with our continued business momentum. Revenue grew 86% to $10 million for the quarter. All of that revenue for this quarter is medical, and we look forward to next quarter when we'll start to see some Canadian adult use revenue in that earnings report. Our products are now available in 12 countries on 5 continents. And just after the end of the quarter, we raised an additional $475 million US to invest in increasing capacity around the world.
Congrats on this quarter, Brendan, but as you sort of suggested, I guess we particularly look forward to next quarter to see the impact of that Canadian legalization. How big an impact has it had on your business over the last couple of months?
Well, the biggest challenge is there's just so much demand, which is interesting to see. We've seen it before. It's a good thing. We've seen it before in places like Washington and Colorado, Nevada, California, where it definitely takes 6 to 12 months for supply and demand to reach some sort of equilibrium. So it's not unexpected. We're increasing our capacity as fast as we can, not only in Canada, but with our facility in Portugal, which will come online here just at the end of the year. So like every company in this industry, we're moving as fast as we can to increase capacity to meet demand around the world.
If you look at the political developments in the last month or so in the US, whether that's some sub-votes at the midterms, Michigan, Utah, Missouri, or the departure of AG Jeff Sessions, who was famously against legalization of cannabis, are you increasingly optimistic at the prospect of more legalizations in the US to come?
I'm hugely optimistic, not only with what is happening in the U.S., but what's happening around the world. You know, the UK, the United Kingdom, went from not talking about medical cannabis legalization to legalizing in a very short period, about 8 weeks. 2 weeks ago, the Supreme Court in Mexico essentially legalized cannabis for adult use. They will pass a few laws to do that, but in country after country around the world, we are seeing a continued march towards legalization of medical cannabis and adult use. In the U.S., obviously Michigan passing adult use, 2 very conservative states, Utah and Missouri, passing medical. You mentioned the departure of Jeff Sessions. I also think there was a House election in the Texas 32nd where Pete Sessions lost to a Democratic candidate, and Pete Sessions has really prevented a lot of bills to coming onto the floor of the House over the last several years around the medical cannabis and cannabis legalization. And so we're looking forward to that change in the House of Representatives.